I hope you're feeling positive because this is the Introverted Positron, and welcome back to the Nostalgia Nexus, where we are playing The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, and we're doing a 3-heart run. So, it's been a while. I apologize for that. It's been a weird couple of weeks, and that's fine. It's just been the way life has been. But it's been a little while. But I'm happy to finally be back because, well, we're back. And don't worry, there's lots of things we can do about the wind here. But yeah, I do want to apologize for how long it's been. It's also kind of unfortunately impacted my... Oh, wow, that doesn't work. Unfortunately, it's also kind of impacted the amount of work I can get done on my newest tips gaming philosophy. So I'm going to be saving that for this month, and then I'll be back on track with all of that. Starting this month, and hopefully I'll continue all the way for hopefully as long as I'm doing this. But regardless, I do apologize for not being here when I said I would. But at the same time, I'm happy that I've been there in the way that I needed to for people in the last couple weeks. In that sense, I'm not unhappy with what I did. I'm just unhappy that I wasn't able to keep up with what I wanted to do here. And I do think that I should apologize for that. Anyway, on to the other things. We're now in the City in the Sky. My favorite dungeon in this entire game. I love this place. So much fun. It has probably one of my favorite Zelda bosses too. Yeah, actually, I'd say my favorite Zelda boss only next to one other one, which actually, I've already kind of stated it. Girahim's the one that really beats him for me. I think Girahim is the best Zelda boss out there. And it's fine if people disagree with me, but that's what I think. Okay. Okay, no. Here, they act like cuckoos. Hello! Have fun. This has actually had me stuck here. Like, just this room has had me stuck. Because it's a little weird, the way this place... Oop. Okay, fine. I'll just pick you up this way. Yeah. That's how this is going to work. I don't remember that other one being there. Yeah, take this. So the results are also in for the Cave of Ordeals, and I hate you all. Not really. Thank you, actually, for voting in it. But, yeah, I'm doing the Cave of Ordeals, and I'm going to beat it. It means I'm going to be changing my strategy a bit, though. So now I am going to be focusing on getting all the bugs. Because if I get all the bugs, then I get the biggest wallet in the game. And also, they just give me a ton of money, which I do need right now. So if I do that before I go to the Cave of Ordeals, which I'll probably be doing between this and the final 2 dungeons. So after this, I'll basically be focusing on that. So in terms of all that, I just need to make sure that I can do it. So my focus then will be on having the magic armor and having as many rupees as I can get. Because it's a 3-heart run, nothing about the magic armor. It just means it's actually useful now. But no, even that being said, especially in the harder difficulties, you kind of need the magic armor to get... Not need. Need is the wrong term. But it's useful to have the magic armor to get through it anyway in more difficult situations. Not for just like playing this regularly. We're not going to go that way. That way I'm pretty sure is actually to the end of the dungeon. I've gotten confused by this layout before. I'm not going to let it happen to me again. But yeah, so that's going to be an experience. I'm looking forward to it. But to be honest, this this 3-heart run has been pretty easy, so it's going to be nice to have that challenge, because it will be a legitimate challenge. Like, the Cave of Ordeals with 3 hearts, I anticipate to be really difficult, especially since I've already tried it, and I only made it about halfway through. But the thing is that after the first 2 floors, the dungeon gets really hard. Like, there's some really tough battles, really tough layouts of enemies that come up. Potentially tough anyway. If I was playing a non-3-heart run, it wouldn't be an issue. I would be able to beat it, no problem whatsoever. But for now, I'm going to be focusing on getting as many fairies as I can, because they're incredibly useful to me. So I need to get lots of bottles, and I need to get lots of rupees so I can get the magic armor. Those are the only two things I'll be relying on whatsoever when it comes to it. And I can get at least one more bottle. I know how to get it. But yeah, so those are my terms for it. I'm not going to say I'm not going to use the magic armor, because that's ridiculous. Not that I couldn't ever do it, but it would take me a long time to master the place, and I don't want to do that. Because that just wouldn't be fun for me, and it wouldn't be, well, I mean, it'd be fine for you, because you basically just see the end of it. But, yeah, it wouldn't be very much fun for me. And I want the iron boots, so I don't get blown off an edge. Oh, and I need a key, so I can get through that door. Where is the key? Am I missing something? I mean, besides that, but I can't access that right now anyway. I must have missed something. Oh well, we'll go find it. Unfortunately, I can't get to the other door yet, because I actually need the dungeon item to get that, and I'm not going to spoil the dungeon item, because the dungeon item is awesome if you don't already know what it is. Not that I expect people who are watching that don't know what it is, but nonetheless, if you are, if this is down the line and people are going through my backlog or whatever, because I'll be, even when I leave YouTube, which will be someday, who knows when though, oh yeah, I'll still have, like, all of my backlog here regardless, for people to watch, because you know what, I put a lot of time into this. I'm gonna leave it for people to have fun with it even when I'm not here, so whatever. But yeah, if you're here from the future, or even from the present, you just are curious about the game, the dungeon item for this dungeon is awesome. You are going to enjoy it. There must have been some reason for me to come out here. Outside of the game to taunt me. Okay. See what I mean? It's a little weird. It's a little bit of a weird start. Aha! Yeah, but usually I spend a lot longer here, so you know what? I'm pretty happy with that, all things considered. And we need the spinner again, because apparently that's the one item that gets us everywhere. Yeah, that's gonna go all the way across, I think. No? There it is. I was wondering when it was gonna come out. It's been in this room for a bit. But, anyway. I haven't actually explained why this is my favorite dungeon. Well, there's the dungeon item, obviously. But that's only part of it. The fact of the matter is that the way this place is designed, like, I love the fact that it really does feel like a ruined place for an ancient civilization. And that part is really cool. Okay, that's just how I get back. I don't want to do that, because that'll just mean I have to get back. Which, I mean, is fine. But yeah, I've gotten stuck in that room before because, for whatever reason, I wasn't thinking about taking the Uku? Yeah, because Uka is the one who I have. But I wasn't thinking about taking the Uku and using them to get across this area, so I always got confused on it. But not anymore. Yeah. So when I first played this game, which was back when it came out, I think I beat the game in like a month, which isn't that long, but this also came out like close to Christmas holidays. So that was pretty much my Christmas, was playing this game, which was awesome. Woo! Oh, I totally thought I was going to survive there. That was a dumb move on my part. But yeah, so in terms of all that, okay, yeah, okay, could have totally overcomplicated that. Woo, key. And I would go down there, but there's nothing I can do down there currently. Because, yeah, dungeon item required. But But yeah, so the overall structure of this place is awesome. I also love the feel of it. The music, but I mean, to be honest, none of the dungeons in this game really have great music. It's all atmospheric, which is not a bad thing. Like, it suits the environment, but it is very much like dull, I guess. There's nothing incredibly interesting about the music here. There's a cutscene, apparently. This is a really important door. I love this. And this is the other reason why I love the dungeon. Because the boss actually, like, does stuff to block your way. It's one of the best setups for, like, a boss in Zelda. Because it's not too often you get that, right? Like, one of the things I will admit is awesome. Although I think the dungeon and boss are overall overrated. Personally, it's an opinion. Don't get on me about that. But, one of the things I did love about Ocarina of Time's final dungeon was the build up to Ganon, having the music and the organ playing, and as you got up higher and higher towards the boss, it just kept on building up. That was awesome. That is an awesome moment from that game, and I'm not gonna deny that that's an awesome moment from that game. But that's pretty awesome. But there's also the setup for the boss in that we fought in Skyward Sword, the giant squid one, which was an unfortunately boring boss, but the setup for it again is awesome. Like, and it's something that I wish the games did more. Because if they did, then it would just be like, it would be amazing to see that not happen for every dungeon, because that would just be Darksiders. I think, yeah, no, Darksiders love to doing that, just setting up the boss throughout the entire dungeon, and then setting it up for you, and then you beat it to a pulp. I mean, and that was Darksiders' formula, which was unfortunate because that was actually one of the things I didn't like a ton about that game. Was it was very formalized, like more than Zelda, which is saying something because I'm not saying Zelda isn't formalized, it definitely is, but Zelda like does something with its dungeons and with its layouts that makes every place feel very unique. But Darksiders kind of blended together after a while. Not that there weren't some unique parts, but overall the gameplay just didn't give me enough diversity to hold my attention for as long as I would have liked. And people are going to, again, disagree with me, because there's different weapons, there's different items you get, just like in this game. But it wasn't quite the same. And it doesn't need to be the same. Darksiders is not Zelda, no matter what some people say. They took influence from it, for sure. But Darksiders is its own thing, and it should be... looked at as that. But nonetheless, the comparisons are going to come because they're in very similar genres. Okay, I'm going to have to climb up, and then I'm going to have to put the boots on. Go! Ah, come on, climb, go! I deserve that. Bye! That's what I get for talking about Darksiders here. But I do love Darksiders, actually. Well, not love. That's probably not the best way to put it. I enjoy Darksiders. I think Darksiders is a very fun game, and I really think that I'm excited for the next game in the series. Yeah, if I continue to wear iron boots, then I'll just fall off from here. So yeah, let's not do that. Yeah, and I'm gonna play Darksiders 3. It's a franchise I've been introduced to more recently. It is fun. In fact, I'd recommend it because it is quite good, but it definitely has its issues. It's just it just wears on you after a while. It's not even that difficult of a game. It's just although I guess you could always do it in really hard difficulties, but it's much more of an action game than it is a puzzle game. Which I guess is kind of the differentiation between this and Darksiders, is that this is more of a puzzle game. Combat usually comes second, unless you're talking about particular games like Breath of the Wild. I remember, how do I do that again? Because the issue is the wind. And the wind will not allow me to get by. Because even if I wear iron boots... Oh, actually, I think this does work. Nope, it doesn't work. Okay. Yeah, so it is a real obstacle. I've been stuck here before too. What was it? What was the solution? Not that. It's probably something really simple. I just can't believe I don't remember it. Let's take a look down there for a second. Come on. Look down. Nothing there. Well, except almost me. Okay. If I hang on to the side, will it still fall? Yep. Hey, you know what? I wanted to know. Now I know. What did I just get? I just got the map, right? Yeah, I just got the map. And I do want to get across there. I would almost think that that would work, but it's not going to work. Oh, I know. I think I know anyway. I hope I can take you with me, Uka, or Uku. Let's go. Let's go. You and me. No? Well, that sucks. No. Okay. Well, I tried. There has to be something, though. I'm missing something. And it's gonna be stupid. Okay, let's die, because death sounds awesome. Let's just fall with the blocks. Thank you, fairy. Actually, how do I get back? Huh. Oh. Maybe. Yeah, because I probably just didn't notice something else. So let's go over here. Because there is that gap over there. And that may help us out with this. And that is not what I wanted to do. No! Okay. Now this is causing me more annoyance. This is the more than I've fallen off edges in quite a while. Come on. Yeah, let's just get through this wind. There we go. Unless it's something... Yeah, because now I can see the entirety of over there. So, unless I'm missing something, it does not appear... No, it really doesn't look like there's anything down there. And I can't get down there. I remember trying that. So what am I missing? Why does this place always get me? Okay. That's alright. This is definitely the way we need to come because I haven't actually gotten anything yet outside of the map. And the map, unlike with Snow Peak Ruins, just doesn't show me a ton. Okay, let's go. Zip across. Here we go. Okay. So, what is it? It would make sense if I saw an Uka somewhere. There's probably be looking for them, actually. Especially since they seem to have a tendency to be on this, like, walls. Which is a little odd. Yeah, because what I thought might be it is that, like, I ride that air current over there. But I guess I don't have any Uka in here because then that would mean I'd be able to access this section. And because I want me to do something else. Come on. Yeah, I really didn't think so, but I had to try again anyway because I don't know what else to do at the moment. Wait, what are my items again? I haven't seen anything. I should be looking for switches though. Let's look for a switch. Come here, switch. Come here, switch. Okay, I'm gonna take one last look in here. I want to solve this room because it's annoying me. I mean, at least I'm getting lots of rupees. But I want to solve this room. And then I'll be good. Okay. So, iron boots aren't going to help. Spinner is not going to help. Arrows, I don't see anything that I can hit with them. I mean, I realize that there's 2 levels to this room. But I'm not seeing anything on the... Oh, wait, what's that? There's like a hole in the side of this pillar. Oh, I remember now. I don't know why I thought I could do that. I knew it could. I remember exactly what it is now. There is a switch. I'm just nowhere near it at the moment. And now I feel... Ah! I can't believe I've done that 3 times. In that exact spot. Oh boy. I'm really showing my skills today. Okay. One more time. One more. Still love this dungeon. Actually, this is part of the reason why I love this dungeon, because for whatever reason, it always tricks me. I can never remember the exact layout, and I think that's partly just because of how late in the game it is, but still, it's awesome. But yes, I actually do remember now. There's a switch right there. Done. I can't believe I forgot about that again. Okay. You know what? It's done. Let's just go on. Let's move to the next room, and then we're gonna end the episode. So yeah, today marks the day of my stupidity. Oh god, no. I mean, at least I'm over here now. But jeez. Actually, this is interesting. Why is it... Is this... Yeah, it is a rupee. Interesting. Huh. Why would they have a symbol for like a rupee on their floor? And almost like... No. Look at this. Look at this. Seriously, look at this. That has to look familiar. Anyway, I'm gonna theorize about that later. Okay, perfect. So we're in this room, and now we can do things. I was hoping I could go on the roof. But yeah, now we can do things. So next time we will continue with this. So, see you soon.